Hello and welcome back to CC Stories, and I'm continuing playing The X-Files. Last episode we were informed that Mulder and Scully went disappeared, and we helped Skinner. We started to help Skinner to try and track those missing agents. Unfortunately, we couldn't find them on the hotel, so we need to find out where they might be. We do know they went to the warehouse. Excuse me, because of the opening video, so we need to know where the warehouse is, because if I remember correctly, and I'm almost 100% certain I remember correctly, is we need to get to the warehouse next. And the key to that is the number we found. And we load this and everything say okay. So we have the laptop, which we cannot open. Do I have? Fortunately, the key presses are not as loud for you guys as they are for me. I don't know why. For every other sound is okay, but these are really, really loud. Do I have computer crimes?
Thank you for calling the Seattle Police Department Computer Crimes Division. We are currently in the process of upgrading our voicemail and phone system. As a result, we are unable to handle your call at the moment. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again tomorrow.
Okay, well, we can't do anything. So yeah, apparently it takes key presses too. I just checked. Anyways, so we can't do anything about that. But what we can do... Okay. Oh, Scorpion. Oh, he does have the big blue also. Interesting. Why do we have all the big blue? What do we have here? Apparently he likes radios and beer glasses. Man of culture, I see. And electron tubes for the old radios. Lots and lots of radios. Anything else? Nothing else. What do we have here? Hello, Shanks. Can I talk to you?
Agent Willmore, the prodigal son returns.
What? Why prodigal? Sorry. I haven't done anything wrong so far.
I could use some help with this case.
Okay, let me review your notes. This looks pretty complete to me, son.
Well, that was helpful. But at least we know that we have done everything we need to continue, I think. But, where am I actually? Wait, what? So there are some maps? I'm confused. Oh!
Hey, in or out, okay? I'm trying to work here.
Okay, I'm going out. I just confused your closet, so I can put the laptop here, if I remember correctly, but also like I'm trying to think if there's something else I can do with the laptop. Well, okay. Can I pick that up anymore? Probably not. It's neither here nor there. Anyways, back to the chair. The problem when you wake early in the morning is your brain doesn't work, especially if you are a night person like I am. Although my brain doesn't work at any of the best of the time, so that's okay. And I didn't check the password trick.
You've got mail.
Okay, I had to check that. I was quite right about the idea. but I was clicking with wrong button. I think it's this one and right button.
You've got mail.
Yes, it's a right click and okay, we have mail. Let's start with the mail. What do we have? A Shanks, current investigation. Mr. Willmore, it just occurred to me that you should use the ing to trace the local number that Scully and Mulder called. If the trace pans out, I suggest you visit that location. Sorry I didn't think of this earlier. So, okay, yeah, he's giving me the tip because obviously I saw the notes to him if I didn't realize myself that I actually need to use the number. So we have a phone number here. Let's see if I can use the other number also. What was the number? It's the lone gunman, but the Three Stooges, I think somebody called them, and it was Frohike, which was fortunate that I remember. I can't remember the rest of the guys. At least not top of my head. Citizen, let's go with this and see what we can find. This is the Three Lone Gunman number. No data. Let's go through different... Oh, by the way, I can actually check the license plate. And I don't know if I can actually add it to the all points bulletin. Probably not. Criminal. Nothing whatsoever. But what can we find? 206 and 555 and 0182. I guess it's citizen. At least that's a good way to start. Dockside Warehouse, 62 Bell, Seattle. Okay, so we have the warehouse where the Mulder and Scully disappeared. Okay. Let's see the vehicle license number. I don't think I wrote it down. But I should be... Oh, 621517. Actually, I have to write that down. My brains won't work. 621517. Yep. Vehicle license number 621517. And let's start with the citizen because it's a rental. 96 Taurus, license plate 621517, Washington, owner Lariat Rental, last rented to Fox Mulder. Well, we already know that. Can we update info? No, I don't think we can, unfortunately. And let's see where... Oh, no data found. Okay, so now no, I thought we are going to leave with that. There is a laptop. I can try it, but I can't take it apparently. Well, that's okay. Anyone else? No, Cook is not here, but Skinner is over here. Anyone? Nope. Let's talk to Skinner.
I don't believe we're done in the field, Agent Willmore.
Sure thing, Skin Man. Let's go to the field. And that means to the warehouse. Seattle. Now we have another dockside warehouse.
It would be helpful to have some background on the case your agent was pursuing.
Wouldn't it? When I have some, I'll share it with you.
Okay, that was helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna make a save. Yes. Written. What can we find? Pallets. Some water. Our car. Dock. There's something. Lovely looking warehouses, more. I don't think there's anything interesting around here at the moment. I don't know, there's blinking something there, but I don't know if that's a subliminal message or just a...
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. They look cute. Anyways, there's the lock. Yeah, I think this is the movie video, but yeah, we need to use this.
You can pretend you're not doing that.
Do you want answers? Because we need answers and we need to get inside. I don't know if you can get inside from the sideways.
Why don't you check out the main floor? I'm gonna take a look in there.
There are a few things I need to find, and some of them are quite hard because you can see the it's quite mushy. Barrels. I can watch down. Nothing inside the barrels. I think something is one of these. There are something in one of these posts. Or columns. But I can't remember which one. Okay, can I use my fancy flashlight? Yes, I can. As you can see, we can use it. And let's go inside here. What do we have? I guess nothing. We can also use... Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, there was something. A phone. Apparently nothing... Not important phone. What is this? Again, I can't really make anything out of it. Fortunately, we can use the...
Well, this phone is DOA.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. Some printing paper. Is that a keyboard? I think it is. Ooh, computer. That's a lovely computer there. Apparently not important. Okay. And can't really see anything over there. There are stairs. Yes.
There's a lot of evidence here, Agent Willmore. Why don't you try collecting some?
Okay. Oh, I thought we crashed. We didn't. Here we can use the flashlight. Can we actually use the night vision goggles? Yes, we can. We are definitely going to use these. Almost feeling like Predator. Anything? Anything? To be honest, I'm almost positive that there is nothing upstairs. Oh, I'm sorry. Scratch that. Oh, no, 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 no. We need that. Yeah, we definitely need that. How does this work with the flashlight? Oh, okay. It's doable. I think that was what we needed from the upstairs. I totally forgot that. So, yes. There was a little stuttering with the Skinner's video. With one of the media players, QuickTime players, it was not constant, but way more pronounced. Yeah, there's something flashing sometimes, but it seems like a text. But I'm not certain if that's a bug or indeed those subliminal messages. It's hard to make anything out of those. I do remember that one of these has something. Well, actually, I know what that something is. That's the bullet. We need to get a bullet. But the question is where? It's probably somewhere over there. And there's the boxes we need to open. We did saw those boxes when we arrived this area, but I totally forgot we need to open it with the thing we just 441. I don't know. I don't think that's important. Did I? It's almost like I saw something there. Can I use? Well, this really doesn't help at all. Is it? Yeah, the boxes are over there. This is one of the little problems with this game. It's there we are. I could type that down. Oh, I don't think we will find anything. Actually, I could take a picture so we could be professional. R123190. Let's take a picture also. I don't think we can use the evidence kit. Or we can. Oh, no. We're just...
You'll never get that crate open by hand. Find a tool.
Yeah, find a tool. Fortunately, we have that tool, and yeah. I think both arrived at the dock. It seems like it. Can we use evidence kit over this? I think we can. First piece of evidence, that's good. I'm almost certain we will find also blood. There's the bullet. You can see it a little bit over there. Now definitely more closer. Let's be professional, take a picture. Almost like in still life, and grab that bullet. To be honest, it's quite weird that there's only one bullet. When you think about it, how much they fired around. Yes, save. Yes. No, not you. Down. Oh! And if you're not seeing that properly, that is a pool of blood. Yeah, I'll grab that, but we need to go and see the boat that just arrived. Hopefully this doesn't make us leave. If it does, I probably need to load.
I found blood. Someone got shot.
Yeah, we can go outside through here. If I'm... What do we have here? Yeah, that's where we came from. And yes, I was correct. We heard the boat incoming. And lovely views. Ooh, that atmosphere is oozing through the videos. Okay. That that sounds quite sarcastic. Although I do enjoy the game. It's a bit old. And apparently I can't go to the ship, but let's talk to him. What's your name?
What's your name? Who's asking?
Fair question. Fair question.
Agent Willmore, FBI. Like to ask you a few questions.
Let's try again.
What's your name? James Wong.
Okay. Know anything about the warehouse?
What can you tell me about that warehouse? Not much. It's a warehouse. I don't know, I just dock here. Yeah, they used to haul a lot of cargo in and out of there. Armed guards sometimes. Lately it's been pretty quiet, which ain't too surprising, considering what's been going on around here. Well, what exactly is that? Fish been drying up. Have you noticed any unusual activity? Not really, just the fact the warehouse has been a lot quieter than usual.
And there have been guys with guns and whatnot. Okay. Last week?
You been here this last week? Pretty much. You haven't seen or heard anything unusual? No, I try to get home by dusk, see my family.
Oh, family.
Tell me about your family. Why? Curious. Just want to know about your family, that's all. Okay. Wife, little girl. How old's your daughter? 7. Young for a man your age. I'm surprised. I eat a lot of fish. Is your wife younger than you? Young enough to have a 7-year-old. How long have you been in this country? My accent give it away, huh? 10, 11 years, maybe. Where you from, Mr. Wong? China. I left Canton in 1985.
Okay. Fish.
So what's happened to the fishing? I don't know, but it's getting bad. Some folks say it's from overfishing. How long's this been going on? Long enough for a lot of guys to move on. Can't make ends meet. I'm thinking about it myself.
Do you know anything about black powder?
Does this look familiar to you? No. What is it? Why don't you let me ask the questions?
And blood.
Any reason why we'd find blood in that warehouse? No, industrial accident maybe, I don't know.
Okay, you don't know much. Did I actually take the bullet? I thought I did. Probably I didn't. For now, we cannot talk with him anymore. At least now. So we might as well go back and see if I actually... I thought I took the bullet. Yeah, I could have checked if it could come from the side door. We are definitely missing something, yes. Did I? No. So there's the barrels, yes. And I think the bullet was over there. Or was it? Yeah, this is the problem. I can't remember. No, I think it was over here, the bullet. Yes. No, that's nothing over there. Well, we could try to use... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, we definitely have the bullet. Okay, that's good. So we just can't show it to him. Anything we should find around here? We have black stuff. We have bullet. And we have blood. Let's go and see the skin man. We could use that, but at the moment I'm inclined not to. And I will if I need to. So let's see. Oh, there you are. Blood.
I'll have some DNA tests run on the blood.
I'll take a sample to the side crime lab in DC and have it analyzed.
Well, we already are almost 100% certain that the blood is Scully's.
What do you think about that?
I don't know, but I suggest you minimize your contact with it until we have it analyzed.
That's a sound suggestion. And why?
Why would Mulder and Scully have called this location?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got.
Okay, don't be so angry. Relax. The blood worries me.
That blood is troubling.
It doesn't look very good, does it? Let's have it analyzed and hope it belongs to someone else.
Bullet?
The bullet passed through. The victim may only have been injured.
And that's assuming they were only shot once. But I appreciate your optimism, Agent Willmore.
You seem edgy, damned edgy. Well, the bodies.
If they were killed, where are the bodies?
I doubt the killers would leave the bodies of 2 federal agents lying here for us to find. If they're dead, we'll probably never find them. Let's just hope that's not the case. Now, if we delay any longer, we'll be lucky to find anything.
Okay, I'm a little lost. What do we need to do? Do we have something in our notepad? PDA, I mean? For Taurus. Oh. Oh, we can use... Ah, I can send these to anyone I want. Okay. Who do I want to send this? Let's send this to Pam Hill. And see what she answers. Send. Whoops. Warehouse dogs. No one present. Open door lockpick. Bloodstained acquired sample for lab. Shipping crates containing black powder sample for analysis. Slug. 0.45 or 0.38. Weapon recovered from wood post. Site near a dock interview. Individual on fishing boat. Chain swung. Male Asian. Married. Questioned about warehouse, not forthcoming with useful info. Saw armed guards at times near warehouse. Cargo coming and going. Quite lately, subject appears evasive, apparently withholding information. Will we re-question? Okay. I'm guessing... I'm almost certain that we have done almost everything. No, we can't go anywhere through here. Is that something? Okay, I'm gonna click this. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the something I always do miss. Now the question is, where is it? I think I know. I might know.
That sedan's been following us since we left the field office.
Yeah, there's the car.
Who do you think it is?
Someone who's interested in what we're doing.
What should we do about that car?
I think that's your call, Agent Willmore.
Do you think they know about Mulder and Scully?
It's possible. Why don't you go ask them?
Okay, I'm gonna make a save. This is the one place where we can use the digital camera. So it's the third one. Hopefully I managed to get a picture of the license plate. It's actually quite hard to get a clean. Oh, I thought it would be here, but I want to find the cigarette butt. And I'm guessing the brand will be Morley. That is always something I miss. Well, I remember that when I played, it's either the cigarette butt, I will never remember where to find it, or it's okay, I'm gonna click this. Yes. Collect cigarette. Yeah, I can do that right now. I definitely would like to find it myself. Could it be in here? Well, obviously it's on the floor. Let's put the night vision goggles. I thought it would be right. Let's go back to downstairs. Okay. No. When you first don't succeed. I'll try to go as far as I can then. Around. Yeah, this is very very systematic. I would like to find it myself, although it doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, what is that? It seemed like it would be... No, I can't go forward. Okay. Yeah, but I remember it's either the cigarette butt or the bullet I always tend to miss. Now I found the bullet. Now I'm missing the cigarette butt. And I was almost certain that it would be... This could be it. No? Okay, this is ridiculous. Can I go? I can't go there. And yeah, that seemed like there would be something over there, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna click this. Where was it? Is this the place where it actually was? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's the one thing I usually miss. And let's see that. Can we? Yeah, Morley. If you're have watched the series, you know who actually smoked those brands of cigarettes. Let's go and talk to Skidman.
What do you think about this?
It's a popular brand.
Yeah, dodging. So we hopefully have a license plate picture of the car. That's actually not a mandatory thing. You can have it or not. And do we have? Well, first things first. Let's go back to field office. We have to drop some stuff to the analysis in the lab. But before we do that, we should upload our pictures. For the viewer, download. That's new. As you can see, nice picture about Skinner. LAR bullet. Okay, there's the number plate. 240 EAK. Because yeah, there's only, well, you could sort of make it, but as you can see, it's I think there's only a few of the times where you can get it as clear as it is. We can destroy the rest of the pictures. Let's see if we can find anything about here. 23190. Well, most likely not. No data found. Okay. It's not a phone number. It's not a license plate. Let's go with the license plate then. 240. Oh, do I need this dash? Let's see if we don't. No. Okay. So license plate number. We have to go through everything, I think. No data. So is it FBI? No. Government. Okay, error, restricted data. Apparently it's for government and military, most likely. It's in, it actually removed the license plate. But yeah, if I remember correctly, it's the government military. Well, that's at least alluded, but yeah, that's the only thing you can have about it. That, well, yeah. I would wish that you could actually get this bigger one. Okay. So, what else? Let's see if the cook is here. Yes, he is.
Hey, I'll be right with you. Just let me finish this up.
Sure thing, buddy. Let's go and...
Done.
No. I'm trying to leave. Let's go and... Is the laptop still there? Can I? Nope. Okay, we are trying to open it. Okay. Too many passwords. Oh, I could have shown the picture to the wall. Oh, right. Right. Can I use name? James Wong. I think James Wong is an actual character who actual person who wrote or were involved with the X-Files, if I remember correctly. And I think you can show the book to him. I don't know what it does, but I think I read somewhere that you can show it to him. Anyways, shit. Okay, 48, date of birth. Brown, male, Asian. Really? Houston, Texas, military service 65 to 66, Army, dishonorable discharge. After it was discovered he lied about his age to enter the service. Assault, Chicago, Illinois, charge dropped. Robbery, Lampasas, NY, convicted, served 6 months in Dannemora State Penitentiary. 76, armed robbery, Pittsburgh, PA. Charges dropped. Possession of stolen property, Los Angeles. Mistrial, possession of controlled substance with intent to distribute. And served 18 months in San Quentin. 91, possession of stolen property. Charges dropped. Possession of stolen property, Seattle. Mistrial, year ago. Well, you have been busy one, and do we know, are you even married? So you lied everything. Is there maybe... No data. Can I make an APB? No. Okay. Leave and leave. Let's go. Can we? I'll go back to the dockside and see if I can... And I'm guessing he's gone. Yes. So that didn't work out. Oh, Skinner is not with us at the moment. Let's go to Crime Lab. What do we have here?
Hey, Mr. Willmore. Good to see you. It's been a while.
Hey, John, how have you been?
Bored. I hope you have something real exciting for me.
I'll do my best.
So, what have you got?
Let's go. Let's be social. You working on anything good?
You working on anything good?
Nope. It's been very slow. I count on you FBI guys to keep my life interesting.
Hopefully I can help. How's your wife?
How's your wife?
Ex, you mean? She's good. She's taking the kids to her mom's for Easter. Yours?
My wife?
No, your ex-kids. Yeah, your wife.
Good, I guess. We haven't really spoken in a while.
Ooh. Not good on a family front. Family front? What? Family front, apparently. You owe me.
Hey, don't you owe me $1?
From what, that basketball game? No way, that crooked partner of yours cheated.
Cook? He never cheated a day in his life.
Don't hold your breath over that buck. The boys in the crime lab are officially protesting.
Okay. Let's go with black powder first.
What have we here? You're gonna have to do better than this. I can tell you right now what this is. It's industrial grade lead.
Lead?
Yeah.
Why lead?
I don't know. It's used for anything from weighing scuba divers to lining x-ray vests. Pretty common stuff.
Is there any reason why someone would treat this like contraband?
Nope. It's neither illegal nor sexy. There's no reason why anybody should want or need to smuggle it anywhere.
I think that was an attempt of Sean Connery impersonation, which is probably a little bit better than my own. Anyways, blood.
Finally, something that looks like evidence. Thought you boys had gone dumpster diving or something. One slug. Looks like a 38. It's not in very good shape. Standard stuff, I guess?
Yeah, I dug it out of a hunk of wood.
You got it.
Okay, and blood.
What's this, blood?
Very good.
You got a target to match it to? I can tell you the blood type, but without a target for a DNA test, there's not much I can do. What's the case?
A couple of missing FBI agents. We think the blood may belong to one of them.
That's too bad. I'd suggest you have the Cycrime lab in DC run it. They could probably match it against the current agent database pretty quickly.
Yeah, but checking twice is always good. And a cigarette butt.
No thanks, I'm trying to quit.
That's very funny.
Thank you. One Morley cigarette butt. I'll give it the once over.
Okay, I think we are done here. Let's see if I can.
I don't know anything about that.
And do you need? No, I can't show these. And I could take a picture, but I don't want to annoy people. I think that's enough. Oh, what do we have here? Where is JFK's brain? Dallas theorist discussion group meets first Thursday of the month. Yeah, I think the JFK's brains are actually missing. They were in the National Archives or something. I read this years ago, and apparently they are missing. And that's an alien autopsy. And what do we have here? Okay, more brains. Brain department is, well, very well covered. And that's it. I think we can leave. Let's go back to field office, but I'm thinking it's end of the day. Let's go.
You think the blood belongs to one of your agents?
I can't rule it out. But I'll wait for the test results before making a determination. I suggest you do the same, Agent Willmore.
Okay, I'll go through with these. It lights up. Because if we might find out something a little more.
I could run a DNA test on the saliva on that cigarette.
That's a bit of a stretch, Agent Willmore. I wouldn't waste my time.
Okay. And fish.
Is there any connection with the decline in fishing?
I don't see any obvious connection. Port fishing isn't a federal offense.
Yes, okay. And black powder.
What do you think that powdered lead is being used for?
I don't know. That one has me really stumped. It could be a byproduct of weapons manufacture. I suggest you conduct a little research.
Well, I thought we are doing that. Why were we being followed?
Why were we being followed?
I don't know, but whoever's involved in this case isn't afraid of the FBI. There could be an underworld connection.
AD Skinner, you've got a call on line 1.
This is Skinner. I understand. I have to go back to Washington immediately. I'll take some of the blood back to the lab in DC for analysis. I want you to begin surveillance on that warehouse tonight. These two agents are very important to me.
Okay. Yes, that ends our time with the Skin Man. Well, let's ask.
I could use some help with this case.
Okay, let me review your notes. This looks pretty complete to me, son.
Thank you. So that's enough of that. And let us leave. Not in the closet, where I got stuck by accident. Are you still on the phone? Apparently you are. So we are leaving. I'll go check my room before we go to the dock.
Hey pal, how's it going out there? I'm sure you're sucking up to Skinner appropriately.
Yeah, it's going good. You know, it could be better. Well, they're still missing. I'll Ooh. Okay.
Well, I learned how to suck up from you, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. What's Skinner like?
Kind of tight ass.
Kind of a tight ass.
Well, I'm sure he's torqued about his missing people. Hey, listen. If you need anything, you just let me know, okay?
Thanks, man.
What's with the laptop?
Oh, Scully's. It's password protected.
You want me to call Computer Crimes Division, see what they can do?
Oh, sure. Well, yeah.
Sure.
You got it. No problem.
Let's check the emails.
You've got mail.
I need that voice to my email services. Okay. Pam Hilton. Hi, Greg. I got an email attachment from you, but I haven't had time to look at it yet. I was pretty surprised to hear from you. How's Barbara? Pammy. Fortunately, you didn't read what I sent to you. Yeah, I'm still in that picture is perfect. Anyways, what else? Now we can go and take this stake the warehouse, and after that, I think that's the end of this episode. We've been accomplished quite a lot, and I think we need to save. There might be, I can't remember. There are actually situations where you can die. So, and combine that with the maybe possibility of crashing, so I don't want to take any chances, so let us go to the warehouse. I do know where we need to go to hide. Okay, I can't remember what we can do. Let's see if I can take the picture of the car. I'm almost certain we need to go from the side. Or can we actually go from the side? Oh yes, we can. Not going to use the flashlight, obvious reasons. I think we can. So there. I could try and go in, but I'd probably die. Yeah, I have to check. Okay. I probably have to take the pictures again. So, yeah, definitely we are not allowed to intervene. Also, I have vague recollection that if you stay here for the duration, you will die. I don't know if that's something I can do. Let's go back here. So definitely don't go inside, but I try to get those death scenes when I can, if I can. I don't think we need the light. Yes. I'll take a few pictures so I seem professional. Funny that the night vision goggles works so bad. What are you hiding there? They're carrying something out, and I'll make a... Not night... Night. Just... Okay, can I use the... Yes, I can use the flashlight now. Actually, I need to use the flashlight right now. There's the blood. I'll go and see if the car is leaving. I can go here and use my car, but let's not do that yet. Can I... I'm not even certain that we can... Okay, this is not really working. This is working. Oh, there it is. That's what I was trying to looking for. Okay, where's the flashlight? Really? Okay, do I use the... Okay, so we open it. There's the blood. No, 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 no. Do I take a picture about it? But to be honest, nobody can see anything about it. Okay, it seems I can't really do anything about it, so I guess we can leave then. Wait, what? Oh, it's the barrels again. Okay, so let's leave. There's our car, and yeah, I could use PDA to go straight away, but let's go to the apartment. Evelyn Apartment, Seattle, April 2nd. And please see manager in unit 311. Okay. This is... Okay. Abraham Lincoln, yes. Reference Civil War. So this is definitely showing up that there's some problem with the home front and with marriage. Bear. Okay, family pictures, I think. What is that? TV. I think that's a TV. Let's use flashlight. Yes, it's a TV. Okay, that's enough of that. Can I do anything else? Bicycle. Art. Okay. In the municipal court, County King, Washington, Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore, plaintiff vs. Graig Joshua Willmore, complaint for divorce. Okay. The municipal court in and for the county of King, Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore, plaintiff vs. Graig Joshua Willmore, defendant. The following stipulations and statements have been freely given to be certified in the King County Municipal Court by the legal representatives of the individuals named above. In the matter of Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore, an adult, and Graig Joshua Willmore, an adult, both residents of King County, State of Washington, joint stipulations were freely given in the law offices of Mrs. Stanfield, Horwitz, Lowry, and Bertram, attesting to and verifying the information provided by Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore. The plaintiff of the above entitled action hereby attests to and offers to those of forbearance the following: that as a legally married woman of more than 21 years of age, the plaintiff does hereby declare that due to the inability of the plaintiff and the defendant to reconcile their differences, that the marriage between herself and Graig Joshua Willmore, the defendant, be ended. The plaintiff wishes that the proceeding in her name be ascribed and filed with the Municipal Court of Seattle, King County, for the earliest adjudication, and that as the consequence of this adjudication there be a judgment that results in the dissolution of said marriage with all due speed. The defendant has declared his willingness not to contest his action, and that in the minor child, Elizabeth Ann Willmore, be held in joint parental custody between Graig Joshua Willmore and Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore, with primary custody placed with the natural mother, Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore, and co-custody with the natural father, Graig Joshua Willmore, and that as stipulated, the father will have visitation privileges as agreed to by both parties to include, but not limited to, 2 weekends a month, and for 2 weeks per year to be determined by joint agreement of the parties, and that the visitation by the father outside of the regularly scheduled agreement must be preceded by notification to the mother of at least 24 hours prior to the visitation, with the notification to the mother by telephone or other means that will ensure the proper notification thereof, and that the mother, Barbara Mary Stanfield Willmore, will thus have ready the minor child, Elizabeth Ann Willmore, for such visitation without due hardship or impediment to the father, Graig Joshua Willmore, and that regularly prescribed visitation by the father shall additionally include summer vacation periods of 2 weeks per annum commensurate with the minor child schooling schedule, and that under the joint custody agreement the father shall cause to be paid to the mother's account funds for the health, education, and welfare of the minor child, not limited to but including medical and dental insurance, reasonable education needs such as clothing and other essential deemed necessary that lie outside of the agreed to monthly child support payments, and that personal property of the plaintiff and the defendant heretofore agreed to in an equitable division, see attached schedule, will therefore be amicably apportioned with the attorneys of record present. This agreement with attachment has been agreed to by the plaintiff and the defendant along with their respective attorneys of record. Given under my hand this 20th day, November 1995, Reginald C. Bell, Judge. Okay. Barbara, cumulative, see that. So, right. So they are divorced. That actually raises a question. Does the friend in the forensics know about it? What is last call? Graig Willmore. What is this? Last call. Thank you for your submission. Last call. When fantasy and night meet, unfortunately, it did not meet our present needs. Though we may make suggestion, this is not rewrite quest. Not quite for us. Too slow in places, just like my gameplays. More suspense atmosphere needed again. Not particularly scary. Too conventional, imaginary. Sexual bloody, sexist, racist, too long, 6,000 word limit, outside magazine scope. Oh, it's a magazine, yeah, okay. Too pedantic, too many misspelling, grammar mistakes, childhood fears, okay. Interesting. And what do we have here? Hum of the earth. Okay, we actually had the story. I did not realize everything when we first walked in the bar seemed fine or not matter at all. It made little difference which bar they all seemed all seemed same, dark and cool against the blinding heat like a cave housing icy underground springs in the Mexican Rockies in the dead heat of summer. Rockies. Sorry, I thought it's double O. Rockies in the dead heat of the summer. And drinking then seemed natural and easy and set our heads to vibrating and feeling like then with warmth inside it could be wrong. It couldn't be wrong, sorry. It was drugs that seemed always wrong, not... Not always, not at first, but later on when my conscience, which Alvin said was not a little voice inside me but only guilt put there by other people, developed. Why then it began to feel wrong and I began to think that maybe bad things would happen because I took the drugs and God was up there watching and took a mind to punish me. But Alvin said that was a guilt only, and if drugs were so bad to put God of a mind to hurt a body who was taking 10? Then why before did I not feel the bad feeling like the waiting on earmarked for no lightning bolts, and shouldn't God have struck down many people that we knew and saw who had good luck every day and who took drugs for as long as anyone can remember? There was, for instance, Smiley Pete, who had for as long as anyone could remember staggered and showed up always with no money but full of drugs. Always, that is, full himself but with none for anyone else who might be loaning him drinking money to take. And there were others whose names I don't know or have forgotten. Still the drugs felt wrong, but the drinking did not. It seemed never to be wrong because it always came like relief from the heat, or thirst or pain, or the constant humming forever and ever unending of the machine which is the world, which takes away our feelings and thoughts and then replaces them with something shiny like feelings, like commercials and politics and religion, which seems good and solid and meaningful but can never be pulp and never nerves and enamel all together, like the things that were before. The drinking then seemed good really because it would not allow my thoughts, in spite of their decay, to leave or other things in to replace them, and I was only alone eventually, like in a bubble with just my thoughts. Crooked and jumbled, no matter how they seemed. I'm sorry, I'm reading very poorly. But Alvin sometimes then could come in. To my bubble he could come in, or I into his, and he and I could talk, then when even making sense was nothing. And that was that night what was happening then when I and Alvin sat in the bar, which was the Dutchman, but might have been any other out of hundreds which were all the same cool, like preserving meat which would otherwise spoil, and dark too, so light wouldn't spoil it. There then were talking inside one another's bubbles in that place which could have been any but wasn't because the one it was the place it happened, and it was this. Outside where Alvin and I went for some fresh air, I lit a fag and staggered in a semicircle while Alvin ventured closer to the road, then looking both ways, and me thinking he was already pretty drunk and maybe that was dangerous, him being so close to the road. And I hollered to him to come back, not thinking that when light fell on this part of this humming machine there was deep ditch near there. Me not seeing these shadows and images that were running in my head like watercolors in the bath, and then seeing it suddenly like in reverse, like stop action, like flash when Alvin disappeared then from view. And under the flame of my cigarette lighter, me having run to the ditch then, it was Alvin's face I saw there smashed on the big Olbert with blood and snot and a couple of his good teeth, and he was no longer then inside my bubble but somewhere else, which scared me. I went inside is what happened next to that cool dark place, which was the Dutchman, and no other to call an ambulance because Alvin was, I thought, hurt pretty bad and had lain motionless like death, but I think breathing, though my drunk made hard to telling of that. And it was Smiley Pete who then said to me without so much as flinching or chucking even on his words to let him buy me a drink, which was the first ever I heard of Pete buying drinks for anyone or even having money of his own. Oh God. And drinking that drink, sitting there, then I saw this vision like a picture of Alvin's face there in the ditch of the culvert. Sorry, not Olbert, culvert. Culvert covered with blood and spit and teeth, and I thought of the world turning around and humming like giant dentist trail, and it seemed better than Alvin was able to hear none of it at all. Right, so what was the review of this? Not quite for us, too slow in places, more suspense atmosphere needed. Not particularly scary. Your story was read by our editorial staff and it did not meet our requirements due to one or more of the above checked reasons. Again, thank you for thinking the last call for your submission. Include our approval. Okay. Yeah, let's just say that don't quit your day job. And I think I have checked everything. I think that's a nod. That's IBM Aptiva, I think. Let's see. Okay, we have read everything. IBM Aptiva, I think it is. What do we have here? Marching through Georgia. Apparently our daughter. I celebrate my family, people close to me. There are many branches of my family tree. Loving, caring, helping, sharing. I celebrate my family, people close to me. Lovely. And more paintings. And more paintings. Yeah, that's definitely IBM Aptiva. And I think a silver drawing. Yeah, the story probably is a little nod for a cigarette smoking man who actually was some kind of a writer, and he was thinking to leave his job when he thought that his writing career would kick up left from the workout, but it didn't. So he's back to doing his naughty things and whiskey. And coffee and beer. Anything? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, right. We could actually put the pictures. Late night cabaret. Insomniacs. That's actually cute. What? Tangos? Keys? Yeah, definitely that, No. I want to see the pictures. I don't know if you could see that, what we saw from the street, that is it because I chose the paranoid, or is that something there would be even without paranoid choice? I don't know. Yeah, it's too bad we can't actually get these pictures bigger. And there he's running, okay. I do recognize that. That's Jean Sibelius, Finnish composer. What do we have here? Ties or cravats? The effect of rebellion on the homes of Virginia. And okay, nothing over there. Oh, what's there? Baseball bat, some stuff. Clothes, winter. You really haven't... Okay, we got a journal. We can read the journal. How many pages? Too many, too many. Yeah. This work I'm doing is getting frustrating. I've been bearing my head against the brick wall. Against a brick wall, trying to get the resolution to this case. Militias are pernicious force in America, and they will become even more dangerous and enjoy a greater measure of success as long as ignorant citizens allow them to flourish. Last week, after a protracted legal battle, 7 members of the Lightning Strike Brigade LSB from Redmond were bound over for trial, charged with conspiracy, tax fraud, bank robbery, federal weapons violations, bomb making, and possession of explosive devices. Despite the efforts of their lawyers to derail the grand jury proceedings. Amazing. I can't believe these sharks, after all the Bureau did, including gaining the cooperation. Did that take some time of the state authorities and county sheriffs to bring these guys in and wrap them up in an ironclad case, courtesy of some fine Bureau work? Thank you. You'd think these lawyers would just resign themselves to trying the case. In court, no, they are... In court, no, they are... There they are on TV news every night, decrying the persecution of their clients who are patriots and true Americans, the frontline warriors against tyranny, etc., etc. Sometimes I wonder if it is all worth it. At least Shanks appreciates what I've been doing. He is a good guy, one of the best. SAGGs I worked under. Okay. SAICGCCS. Okay. Still, it gets frustrating when you work on a case and see the bad guys get the clean end of a stick. I've done all I could to put together a strong case. Now it's time to let it go and let our judicial system take over. I haven't seen Elizabeth in the past 2 weeks. I missed her last visitation weekend, tied up at work again, and now Easter is coming. Don't know if I will have the chance to see her then. Either I'm putting this all aside for now, it's late and tomorrow's a fresh sheet of paper, maybe I can get something positive accomplished. Okay, I'm gonna read this. April Fool's Day. So as far as I'm concerned, though I did manage to get away at noon for a couple of games of racquetball with Cook. The first time in weeks. Am I sore? I have to force myself to get to the gym at least twice a week. Beat him 3 games to 2, a few rollouts on serve too. That was relaxing. He owes me a lunch now, though I don't think he'll ever pay up. No reason for him to break his streak of no pay. So later, Shank called me into the office and wanted a heads up on my work. With the pull tab counterfeiting that's coming out of Canada, I gave him a short run-through that seemed to satisfy him. He wants me to get that report finished up by the end of the week. No biggie. Easter is a week away, and that nagging obligation of finding something for Elizabeth is chewing at my butt. I have to get busy and get some gifts together, so at least she'll have something from me if I can't get over to see her. Barb hasn't bugged me lately for money, so I'm counting my blessings. This won't last, that's for sure. Maybe I'll call Carolyn and see if she wants to have Easter dinner with me, and Elizabeth. If I can get the day off, still no word on whether or not I'll be working. I know we have a surveillance of those heroin scum traders ongoing, but the rotation might miss me until Monday. No sense trying to switch duty with anyone if it does come to me. Everyone wants off for Easter. Though Cook said he might take my shift if I get stuck. He's got nothing better to do. Maybe if I got religion, I'd have a better excuse to give a shanks in order to get these holidays off. You'd think he'd be more lenient knowing I have a little daughter. The bureau comes first with him, don't I know it? I'm reading good book right now. Make Me a Map of the Valley by Jedediah Hotchkiss. Stonewall Jackson's topographer. He was a very talented mapmaker, and you can imagine the importance placed upon him to get the details right. It's an excellent journal of his day-to-day chores in the field, producing battle maps for the general staff. Hotchkiss was a school principal for a time. He and his brother bought a farm in Virginia and founded the Lock Willow Academy, which was successful until his students began enlisting in the Confederacy, which Hotchkiss ultimately did as well. I sure would like to have one of the Hotchkiss original maps, like the one he did on the Battle of Fredericksburg. It looks like he had to be hovering above the land in a blimp or something. He was an artist. The details are amazing. He was a true asset to Jackson. I'd like to set up a diorama of the Fredericksburg battle, but where's the time to do it? If I don't find some time for such things, I'll go crazy. I have to remember that there's life beyond the bureau somewhere. Well, lights out time. The morning comes quick for the weary. I have to write out some checks for bills, so I better get to it before I fade. Okay, apparently I read it all. So that's it, and we go to bed. And with that note, I'll end this episode. It's a little longer episode. Well, the reading takes us some time, and anyways, fortunately we moved this story a little bit farther. And the next episode, we will see what we can find out without Skin Man. We need to see the James Wong and see where that leads, because he was lying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.